be talking about my lesson on Helen Keller and Braille letters. I came up with an idea to introduce the students to Braille alphabet because of the unit of inquiry topic that they are learning about, which is about body language and how to effectively communicate in a variety of ways other than talking by using our body. So for this lesson, I wanted to find out the prior knowledge of the students on the topic of the Braille alphabet. I brought in a printout of the Braille alphabet and showed it to the class. I then asked them if they had seen anything like it before and if they knew what it was used for. One of the students explained to the class that he had seen it before on signs, such as on the bathroom door. I explained to the class that this is the alphabet that blind people use and that the letters are usually raised, therefore blind people read the letters with their fingers. I showed them an example of this on the back of the Helen Keller book, and a few students got the opportunity to put their hands on the Braille alphabet and have a feel of what it is like. Following that, I read the book Helen Keller by Margaret Davidson to the class. I instructed the students to listen carefully whilst I read the book, as they would be asked to use their comprehension skills to answer questions after I had completed the reading. As a class, we discussed what happened in Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, focusing on how Helen Keller was both blind and deaf and how this affected her as a child. I then showed the students the Braille alphabet worksheet. To demonstrate this further, I wrote my name on the board using English alphabet and underneath I wrote it using the Braille alphabet. I explained to the class that once they finished from their guided reading activities, they could begin working on the worksheet. Once the students finished the worksheet, they used the time to write whatever words they wanted to in the English alphabet and then using Braille alphabet. During this lesson, the students were engaged and they were very excited to learn more about Helen Keller. A lot of the students answered the comprehension questions well. They were enthusiastic and were keen to participate in the class discussion. The students enjoyed working on the worksheet and it was really good because all the students were able to complete it. The extension activity in their English books was perfect for those eager students who had extra time once they had finished the worksheet. My mentor gave me feedback on the lesson, saying that it was really good and the way that I read the novel was engaging. Even though it was a novel with no pictures, I tried to make it engaging and I would stop every now and then and discuss what was happening with the students so that they could stay engaged and not feel bored. And this is something that I will continue to do and keep in mind when I'm reading novels, especially to students at a grade 2 level who need constant stimulation to keep engaged. Thank you for listening.